Hey, it's BrickTsar, and it's time for, yes, you know what it means. It's time for BrickTsar's answer thingy. And again, they might be Bricks is not with me. He's in school, and he's been sick. I'm going to try to get all the printed questions, and then I'll have to catch up with all the other questions that have been left over the last 4 or 5 days. So anyway, we'll start with Johnny Talks Toys, who asks, BAT, what made you start BAT? That was because I was getting a lot of the same questions, and I thought if I did a video for each question, then I could just reference the video, but it's gotten out of hand. I get more questions than what I can answer, and I still get the same questions over and over again. But I thought it would be like I have a resource if somebody wanted to know a particular thing, there would be a video that had that answer. That's why I started it. And where I got the name BrickTsar answer thingy was the YouTuber Dare Legion. I think he was just calling it, why don't you do that BrickTsar answer thingy? And I liked it, so I used that name. That was Dare Legion who came up with that. LEGOCARDUDE. Questions, BAT questions. What is your favorite retailer to buy Lego? And what is your favorite Lego train? My favorite retailer to buy Lego is the one that has it the cheapest. So I don't have a preference. Although, if I had to choose one, I'd just buy them direct from Lego and have them ship it to my house. That'd probably be my favorite. But I have found super good deals at Target and at Walmart. Probably Target is, of the retailers that aren't Lego, probably Target's my favorite because they have more consistent clearance and they're not as slow to mark stuff down as Walmart is. And my favorite Lego train, it's probably either Horizon Express or the old Lego train 7745. It's one of those inner city TGV style trains from the 80s. That one was pretty cool. I like the 80s run there of 12-volt trains. Those were all pretty neat. But probably Horizon Express, even though it's a new one. And Audiotron. I think it's Audiotron 1003 or 100. I can't remember. Audiotron. He likes vintage stuff too, and he asks that question: what is your opinion of modern Technic sets over the classic studfull sets of the 80s and 70s? I think Audiotron's the one that did a comparison between the limited edition Technic crawler and the older, or the other Technic crawler that's not a limited edition. They look similar, but anyway, the old Technic, which really isn't Technic. It was the old gears and axles, and you had the brick, the old gray brick that had holes in them. A lot more challenging to make anything, so there really is no comparison. The modern Technic are a lot more useful and better, but it's neat seeing stuff built with the old style. I think that's what you meant. No? Yeah. Because 70s, well, 80s was, Technic started in like 1977, I think. So, I hope that answered your question, Audiotron. All right, BrickZone, are you going to do a stop motion? If yes, what is it about? I do want to do a stop motion. I have an idea of one that I want to do. Actually, I got tons of ideas. Maybe I should just go ahead and do one. I had a segment I wanted to do called Lego Literally, and it was supposed to be just little 1 minute long stop motions that were funny. But I won't go into more details. But we had one. Actually, my son, he had started building the setup for one of them that we were going to do with basketball and Lego Literally, and we never got around to doing it. So I need to do that. It's a good question, and BrickZone, I will try to do a stop motion. BricksOnTheDollar. I don't think this is a BAT question. He says, This is in reference to all the storage bricks I bought. He said, what on earth are you going to do with these? I got 2 2x2s and 3 1x2s, and I have absolutely no plan. Neither do I. Jake Gear, or Jur, it's G-I-R, Jake, and his last name is G-I-R. He says, what theme do you think LEGO should make next? Well, they make city, they got all the different license themes, Star Wars, Friends. That's not, I mean, that's not a license, but you know, I'm just going through all these different themes. If they're going to make something next, I'd want something that I haven't seen before. And I would prefer that Creo did not have the license to do Star Trek. I wish LEGO would have the license to do Star Trek and do some classic Star Trek. Not just the latest movie, but do 60s style Star Trek. That would be cool. LegoStopmotionist. Hey BrickTsar, can I have a shout out? Thanks. Also congrats on all the traffic you've been getting lately. I don't do shout outs unless I mention your name in a BrickTsar answer thingy. Or, I mean, I don't specifically just do random shout outs anymore. I did that for a while and it didn't work out. But LegoStopmotionist is still in my, it's in my featured list, So ask some good questions and you'll get mentioned that way, and I'll copy and paste all the questions right into the description. So MrLegoDreamer, that's a cool name, MrLegoDreamer. Says, how much money do you spend on Lego every year? It's spelled tear. And how much your collection is worth? My collection is worth more than my house. I don't know how much I spend. It's comparable to what I make on selling stuff in YouTube. What is your favorite Lego space themed set? Ooh, that is a good one. I don't like anything made pretty much after the 90s, early 90s. I like some of the early, what's that one? It's, let me look it up. Can't think of the name of it right now. I know the set number. I think I know the set number. But it's, I like the classic space. I'll just go look at some real quick. Yes, that's it. I was right. It's set 497, the Galaxy Explorer, which, looking at the pictures I've seen of Benny's spaceship, is kind of reminiscent of that set. But the Galaxy Explorer was a spaceship, and you got 2 base plates with it, the moon plate and the landing plate, and it made a neat little spaceship. That's set 497. That was my favorite. That's probably my favorite. In fact, I printed out the inventory of it. I have some of the elements that go in it, and somebody wanted me to build it, and I'm going to be working on doing that. So that was a good question. All right, here's a good one. IA Brick Show and BrickZone asked 2 similar questions. IA Brick Show asked, which advices will you give to a small channel that wants to grow up in YouTube? And BrickZone, how do you help small YouTubers like me? This time last year, this is January 2014 that I'm making this, I had maybe 10 subscribers, and all I did was just keep making videos, and I would comment on other people's videos, and I would say nice things on other people's videos, even if the video wasn't very good. So just have a presence. That's the best way to build your channel. It doesn't mean you got to make 2 or 3 videos every day. Do something regularly, maybe 1 video a week, whatever your schedule allows. Just be regular and make sure what you make is watchable, because if you make a lot of unwatchable videos, and I'm sure I got some in my catalog that are probably unwatchable that I made, people aren't as likely to come back and watch. So make them interesting. I covered this in another video, but if you're a small YouTuber, that usually means that you're just starting. Now, if you've been on YouTube for 3 years and you still only got 10 subs, well, you've probably just been watching videos and not commenting, and not making new content. So you just gotta always be doing something. And I've seen my channel grow, Lego for Chris's channel grow. I've seen Brick Stackers grow. I've seen Lego Man AFOL channel grow, and I got what, close to 7,500 subscribers now. And some of the channels that I thought were big channels back then had less subscribers than I got now. I mean, they got more than I got. I'm not wording that correctly. I have 7,500. Channels that I thought were big in the past had like 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000. So I don't feel any different. I still try to do the same things and just put consistent content out there. YouTube isn't about how much money you have or even how many videos you make. It's, are they watchable and are they useful? So either you got to teach somebody something, you got to show them something that they want to watch and maybe they laugh, or just give them some kind of information, or you're sharing something that you like. That doesn't mean everybody else is going to like it, but you can, if it's something you're interested in, you want to show it to the world, do it. And I know that, and I don't expect everybody to watch every one of my videos, and I know a lot of them are things that people aren't interested in, but I do it because I like it. And I do some things that I don't necessarily care about, but I'm trying to build a resource of my inventory and put things on BrickSet. I think I've done about the 5th most videos that are cataloged on BrickSet now, and I know that some haven't put all of their videos on there, but I want to be the first to 1,000 on BrickSet, so that's what I'm working toward. I'm only 200 behind this one girl that does videos. I can't remember her name. And then I got the Brick Show only has 488 on there, but I know they've done more reviews than 488. They just don't put all of them on BrickSet. But I want to try to get to where I have 1,000 video reviews of different sets, not like some do. Well, I'm not criticizing this. I've done a stop motion of the build, or a time lapse of the build, and I've done a review. But on BrickSet, that's really, some people are getting credit for 2 videos, and it's just really just one set. So I'm not saying we shouldn't do that, and I will do that. I will do, because try to keep them separate on my channel if I do a time lapse build, but I'm not going to use that as, hey, I got to 1,000 sets on BrickSet, and it's really 500 sets. It's going to be 1,000. So that's what I'm working on, and I don't know how I got off on that tangent. I have to go back and rewatch this video and find out. Oh, do a Lego Element Daily. Look, the scooter is nothing new. This is a Fabuland scooter, but it's got the thick wheels. This one's a little worn out, but I know I like the scooter is in the lemonade stand, and especially the one that's in the Parisian restaurant, which I haven't got yet. But this is an old scooter from the early 80s from the Lego Fabuland. And somebody suggested, oh, I didn't print it out. Oh, about calling February Fabuland February or something, or Fabu February. Do something like that. So, but I only got like 10 sets to do, so I don't have enough for every day, but maybe a couple a week or something like that. It's a good idea. Anyway, that's my BrickTsar answer thingy. That caught me up on what I printed out, so now I got to catch up on the past week. Keep the questions coming, and I'll try to answer them. Thanks for watching. This is BrickTsar.